Good evening and welcome to Justeventonline News at 9. I am Anifat Ismail. The news headlines. Federal government unveils asphalt testing facilities in varsities. Commandant Mohammed holds dedication as Kwara NSCDC decorates over 300 junior officers. Inmates to get 1,150 naira daily feeding allowance. NBA asks federal government to address for price hike, economic hardship. 17 northern states blackout ends November 12, federal government assures. Kwara says celebrate 50th anniversary, highlights achievements. Court stops CBN from releasing allocation to rivers. FCCPC working to address service disruption in banks. CAF confirms date for Eagles' final AFCON qualifiers. Now the news in details. The federal government has launched an initiative to boost Nigeria's engineering and construction sectors by commissioning a state-of-the-art asphalt testing and material characterization laboratory at the Nigerian Building and Road Research Institute. The ceremony also included the handover of advanced construction testing equipment to 6 federal universities across Nigeria. The Kwara State Command of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps held a historic decoration ceremony on Wednesday at the command headquarters, Ilorin, marking an important milestone for over 300 newly promoted junior officers. The Commandant, Mohammed, said the decoration is a testament to the hard work and commitment of the promoted officers. Added that their promotion is a call to greater services ahead. He acknowledged them as the officers in war front and the achievements needed to be celebrated. Mohammed commended the Kwara State Governor Abdurrahman Abdulrazak, Commandant General Ahmed Abubakar Audi, and the Minister of Interior Olubomi Tunji Ojo for their unwavering support.
I am delighted to welcome you to this occasion as we gather to celebrate and decorate the newly promoted junior officers for the first time in history of Civil Defense Corps. Under my watch, these are the junior officers in front line, in war front, for us to have peace in Ilorin, Kwara at large. When the seniors are being decorated, I look at it. I am not the person doing this job. I am supervising, directing, coordinating. They need to have a say. They need to feel among. They need to be celebrated. That is why this thing is happening for the first time in history in Civil Defense Corps, likely in Kwara State Command. To our newly promoted junior officers, I extend my heartfelt congratulations on this well-deserved elevation. You are my backbone of our operation. Tirelessly working frontline to uphold our mandate of safeguarding critical and national assets and infrastructure. I urge you to continue making Corps proud through hard work and dedication.
It charged the newly promoted officers to redouble their efforts and maintain professionalism in the face of security challenges.
Yeah, these are the junior officers in front line. They do the job, we August take the credit. So, but today, this is the first time in history, I want them to feel among, so that they feel among with their family ones and loved ones. Let them be celebrated like others too. That's why we're doing this ceremony today. The effort is not given to them to suppress outsiders or the younger or junior officers, but this promotion come up with a challenge for them to work harder.
On behalf of the newly decorated officers, Adegoke Barakat and Abdurrauf Jalil expressed readiness for the task ahead.
I would say we are fully prepared for any task ahead of us, as we have always been doing, and I'm sure we are going to do better than we've been doing before. I want to say a very big thank you to him for giving us this opportunity. It has never happened before. You know, decorating junior officers has never happened in the history of NSCDC. So I want to say a very big thank you to him.
The Nigerian Correctional Service has disclosed that the 2025 budget will capture new inmates feeding allowance. The spokesperson for National State Encos Command, Stephen Ebene, confirmed this on Tuesday, explaining that adjustment aimed to align with current economic realities. He said the increase to 1,150 naira per day from 750 naira was a government-approved measure to improve inmate welfare and address nutritional concerns. The Nigerian Bar Association, Ikeja branch, has called on the government to urgently reverse recent economic measures causing hardship for Nigerians, particularly the fuel price increase and power tariff hike. The association criticized the policies, describing them as anti-people, and demanded that the administration take swift action to alleviate the economic burden on citizens. The federal government has assured of its commitment to speed up the pace of work to restore electricity to all the affected states in the northern region of the country. This was as the Minister of Power, Adebayo Adelabu, announced that electricity will be fully restored to the region within the next 14 days. Adelabu, while responding to questions from senators at the National Assembly, also said partial restoration will be completed within the next 3 days. As part of its 50th anniversary celebrations, the Kwara Diocese held a press conference at its Ilorin office to share key achievements. Addressing the newsmen, Right Reverend S.T. Adewale, Bishop of Kwara Diocese, praised the diocese's commitment to evangelism since its establishment in November 1st, 1974, with its original headquarters in Offa at St. Mark's achievement. Adewale, Bishop of Kwara Diocese, praised the diocese's commitment to evangelism since its establishment in November 1st, 1974, with its original headquarters in Offa. He noted that the diocese has consistently been supporting its clergy and retirees, maintaining a monthly payroll and pension fund of over 30 million naira without owing any staff or retirees. Following the 50th anniversary, the diocese will launch a blueprint for the next 50 years, as well as focus on youth empowerment and skill acquisition. Bishop Adewale commended the women's ministry, led by his wife, Mrs. Grace Adewale, for building a church in Jimba Oja, Ifelodun local government area, and establishing a vocational center.
Immediately after this 50th anniversary, we have a blueprint which will launch us so that in the next, by the time, when we will be celebrating 50, another 50, which is the 100th years, if the world has not come to an end at that time, I know for sure I won't be alive. I must have gone. Yes. At that time, we were thinking that when they look back, we want to give them a blueprint in the area of empowerment, especially the youth empowerment. And I want to announce to you, by the grace of God, through the help of one of our members, Brother Diocese, we are going into full-scale agricultural mentor on these practices. In fact, in preparation for it, we have secured about 600 bags of fertilizer, which are already in our custody, so that we'll be able to go into agriculture next year.
He also praised members' dedication and urged the government at all levels to prioritize good governance for the people. Justice Joyce Abdul Malik of the Federal High Court in Abuja on Wednesday stopped the Central Bank of Nigeria from further releasing monthly financial allocations to Rivers State government. The presiding judge held a representation of the 2024 budget by Governor Sim Fubara before a 4-member Rivers House of Assembly was an affront to the constitutional provision. The Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission is actively working with relevant regulatory authorities, financial institutions and stakeholders to address the disruption in the banking sector and ensure the protection of customers. In a statement signed by Executive Vice Chairman and Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Tunji Bello, banks and financial institutions should take swift action to restore services, prioritize customer support, and enhance communication to manage customer expectations transparently and responsibly. The last on the news is sport. The Nigerian Football Federation has confirmed the date and venue for the country's senior men's national team final 2 Grade D matches for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations qualification series against Rwanda and Benin. According to NFF, the Confederation of African Football has scheduled November 14 and 18 as the days for the 2 games. And that will be all on Justeventonline News at 9. Here's the recap of the story. Federal government unveils asphalt testing facilities in varsities. Commandant JG Mohammed urged dedication as Kwara NSCDC decorates over 300 junior officers. Inmates to get 1,150 daily feeding allowance. NBA asks for our government to address fuel price hike, economic hardship. 17 northern states blackout, hence November 12, federal government assures. Kwara Diocese celebrate 50th anniversary, highlights achievement. Court stops CBN from releasing allocation to Rivers. FCCPC working to address service disruption in banks. And on sport, CAF confirms date for Eagles' final AFCON qualifiers. Thank you for watching Justeventonline News. Always be mindful of both the positive and negative impact of every stage you are in life. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com and to read more updates, Follow us on our social media platforms with a tap at Justeventonline. You can also send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com. I am Anifat Ismail. Good night.